meeting of the onboarding of Japan Youth Summit 2026 for the theme of Beyond Limits Youth Leading the Next Era of Innovation and Global Stability. Okay, how are you guys today? Please comment on the chat box. Are you guys feeling good today? Or is there anything you guys concern today? Fine, good. Doing well. Oh, I'm glad to hear all of you guys have a really good condition. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Zarani Putri, and I am the part of the Youth Break the Boundaries team, and I will be your moderator for today's onboarding session. Okay, so since this is the first meeting of Japan Youth Summit 2026, I wanted to know where are you guys came from? Please type it down on the chat box. Australia. Wow, there's a lot of comment here. India. Wow, I see a lot of Indians here. Uzbekistan, Cambodia, Morocco, Turkey, Australia, but working in Thailand. Pakistan. Hi everyone. UK. Wow, I think we have one world here in the Zoom. So I hope we can connect each other so we can gain a lot of connection here from around the world, because Japan Youth Summit is actually an international youth summit to gather youth from around the world. And have you guys know? Okay. Thank you so much everyone who have answered my question. I am so excited because you guys, I think you guys have a really nice excitement for today for onboarding session. Okay, thank you so much everyone for the answer. Okay, for the Japan Youth Summit 2026, is actually organized by Youth Break the Boundaries Foundation. So have you guys heard about Youth Break the Boundaries Foundation? Please react love if you know. If you haven't know it, react thumbs up. Okay. Okay, there are some of you guys who didn't know about Youth Break the Boundaries, but some of you guys have already know. Okay, that's fine. So I will tell you for those who didn't know about Youth Break the Boundaries. Well, Youth Break the Boundaries Foundation is a leading organization committed to creating impactful programs, including this one, Japan Youth Summit 2026, that enhance the leadership skills and for the youth, and preparing the youth to become the change makers in their communities and beyond. So the programs is not only, we don't only have the Japan Youth Summit 2026, but we also have a lot of programs. You guys can check it through our website or other social media. Youth Break the Boundaries. Okay, I'm so excited to see a lot of you participants here. There are more than 70 participants here. Wow, there's a really good excitement, you guys. Okay, so I think we have to move to the main session, which is the material session. We have our speaker today, Miss Cindy, here. And I hope you guys can find your comfiest spot, grab your favorite snacks, and then if possible you guys can turn on your camera and use our virtual background, our beautiful virtual background. And if you guys have questions, please keep it for the Q&A session later. So okay, as I already mentioned, we have Miss Cindy here as our speaker today. Hello.
Hello, how are you guys doing today? But I'm so sorry. I think we start like in the middle of Ashar.
Yes.
So basically, there are three mosques near my home. So I think I need to pause for like a couple of minutes if it already started. But now it's haven't started yet. But yeah, I'm glad I met you guys all here. Hello, everyone. My name is Cindy, and I'm the public relations of the Youth Break the Boundaries. So basically, I'm the one who actually like sending you all the messages on your emails and in social media and stuff. So basically, I'm everywhere. And also my team are the ones that replying to your DM. So basically, if they are late in replying, I apologize for that as well. So yeah, and here I welcome you all. Thank you very much for being a part of Japan Youth Summit 2026, the fourth chapter of Japan Youth Summit in 2026, which will be held in October. Yeah, thank you, Rani. Should I start now? Are you guys ready? I saw like a lot of people. Yeah, I think we have like mm, someone from Thailand. Hello, neighbors. We're still close. We're still in the sea countries. And then Kenya, wow, so far. Ethiopia, so far. Malaysia, our neighbors. Philippines, neighbor. Cambodia, neighbor. India, is still in the middle. So basically, oh, Peru. Oh, hi. It's the first country that I've seen. Oh, and Algeria. Oh, so nice. Okay. I think this will be an exciting what is it session because there will be like a time difference in here in Jakarta today. It's in the afternoons at 3 p.m. So basically like still so hot, especially it's summer, but we have never experienced snow, so it's always summer or either rainy season. Yeah, I hope you guys in a good condition as well. So before I start, let me share my screen. Yeah. Wait. Oh, what is it? Yep, that's the first mosque already started, but there will be another. So okay, wait. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. You guys can see or
Yes, it's visible.
okay, okay, okay. Wait, but I need to move this first. Alrighty. Okay, so let's go. Let's start with our introduction for our session today. So basically, this is the first onboarding. So if you have already registered yourself for the fully funded or the self-funded for the past 3 months, basically this is your first session or the onboarding session. So make sure hear me out clearly because everything that's need to be discussed, it's already been put here. And also disclaimer, maybe you guys also confused as there are two Japan Youth Summit with the same name but different organizers. So basically, we are Japan Youth Summit that's organized by Youth Break the Boundaries, and Youth Break the Boundaries is basically have a lot of programs, not only Japan Youth Summit but also Korea Youth Summit and other summit that will be explained later. But basically, yes, we admit there are two Japan Youth Summit, we weren't told that they are scam or YBB is scam. No, I think that's just the way their marketing does that. But we run in different themes. We run in different organizations. So basically, we have like different curriculum as well and different activities as well, different offline activations, different online activations. So basically, both different but under the same name. But if you are worried about which one held the rights or which one held the what is it which one is authorized, which one is protected by the law. I think I have to pause for like 2 minutes, so sorry ya guys.
Okay.
Okay, then let's continue our session for today. So, where was I explaining? Oh, about the authorized, or which one held the rights, or which one is protected by the law. Since we are based in Indonesia, so basically we are following the regulations of our country, which is Indonesia. And the one that holds the right is, of course, us, because we have already been like protected by the intellectual rights and everything. And also, if you held our certificates, no need to be worried because it's already certified by national and also international achievement, and it's been organized by the government as well. So no need to be worried about that. And also, we have activations, of course, in every of our international summit, not only in Japan Youth Summit, but as well as in another countries as well, and in another summits. We have this city tour and also university tour, so no need to worry. You can also enjoying rather than doing the competitions only. We have also the fun activities in the summit like that. So no need to be worried about that. And the second thing, the disclaimer is that even though you have already received email about this onboarding session, it doesn't mean that you have been accepted as the fully funded or the self-funded participants of the Japan Youth Summit. It means that we have already received your registration, but not yet being overviewed by the mentors or by the judges about which status that you will be. Either you will be the fully funded or the self-funded one. Okay, and make sure if you have already registered, make sure that you have already submitting your form, not only entering our website, but you have already filled out everything. You have already made the payment as well for the registration, and also you have already submitted your form. Okay, understood? So in that way, our mentors or our judges can overview your essay, and basically they will go through it through all of your forms, which means that you have if you have submitted, it will be seen by the mentors, and then they will review one by one each one of you that has been registered at as the fully funded one. Okay, so and after that, since the fully funded registration is already closed, yeah, so basically this is already in the self-funded phase. So it means that I'm so sorry. No, there is still until 30 June for the fully funded one. So still like a couple days, not a couple days, like 2 weeks left for you to register for the fully funded. So and after that, our mentors will basically review all of your essays. So if there is I think the registration already reached to like 500 participants that registered for the fully funded. So basically, 500 of them will be reviewed one by one for the essays. Like either you write your essay correctly without the help of AI and everything like that. It will be by the mentor judges, not me. Even though I'm one of the YBB team, but I'm the public relations, so I don't I don't review your essay. Okay, so there will be like step by step in like entering that phase. So basically, you are now still in the registration phase, like that, or in incubator. So basically, you will be having this kind of onboarding or meeting session. We call it pre-orientations, and basically that's where you know the updates about your registration. Okay, and let's go. So, who is Youth Break the Boundaries? What is Youth Break the Boundaries? But Youth Break the Boundaries is actually an organization to empower young leaders that because in our international summit or in our program, basically you will be put into groups and you will be you won't know which group you will be sitting with, which country you will be, which country or which people will be your roommate, and basically like that. So it's like a summer camp, but a short summer camp for 4 days. So basically, there will be full of discussion, and also you will be put into groups and creating a project. So for the Japan Youth Summit itself, it's innovation and technology project competitions. So basically, you will be put into groups, and then you will make a project that based on technology and innovations like that. And also, we have not only one program, but we have 6 different programs that's also running at the same time for the registration phase. For the first one is the Korea Youth Summit. For Korea Youth Summit, this February, I think, yes, this February, it's been held for 2 times. So for the upcoming September, it will be held for 3 times. And for the Istanbul Youth Summit, basically we haven't started yet, but in 2027, it will be the 10th time of Istanbul Youth Summit, because this is the first ever program that we had. So basically, Istanbul Youth Summit is the first program that we had. Like, this is the senior of all the programs. And also the third program is the Middle East Youth Summit, which is already been 6 time held in Makkah, Saudi Arabia, and also World Youth Festival. Previously, we held World Youth Festival at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, but still we want like a new challenges. So basically, we moved into Vietnam, Hanoi, Vietnam. And also for the Japan Youth Summit, we held in Osaka. The other Japan Youth Summit, it's not in Osaka. So make sure that you register in the right program. So Japan Youth Summit for By Youth Break the Boundaries, it's held in Osaka, Japan. And also for the China Youth Summit, that will also be held in Shenzhen, China. Like that. And also, what is Japan Youth Summit itself? So Japan Youth Summit, like I said before, it's an international program organized by Youth Break the Boundaries, and it's dedicated to empower young leaders to create innovations and also technology under the spirit of Innovate for Tomorrow. At the heart of the summit, it lies in innovation and technology project competitions, where basically that you will create an innovative project and also innovative impact that will be connected into the UN mission about sustainable development goals, or we call it SDGs, with the focus on SDGs 4, which is quality education, SDGs 8, which is inclusive economic development, SDGs 9, or we call it industry, innovation, and infrastructure, and also SDGs 11, which is sustainable cities and communities. So what exactly if you are wondering, like what exactly is it related? Why is it related with the SDGs? If we're talking about innovation and technology, of course, if we're talking about innovation, means we're talking about something that will happen in the near future, something that you create that most probably didn't have in the past, sorry, in the past, but will be in the future, like that. So that's why it is connected. If you are wondering also, like, for example, why does it have to be related with the quality of education while we're talking about technology and innovations? So basically, it's just the way how you think. Yeah. For example, like, if we have educations, like, if we see in the past, like, there are no PC, there are no laptops, or even there are no internet, we didn't even connect it to each other, we didn't even know each other somewhere far away, even from Indonesia to England, for example, like that. But now we have it, that because we have technology. So that's just the way things that you want to connect, like that. So like I said before, like, because you have been creating your essay, basically that's related with the SDGs, and also with the SDGs that you choose, and also the innovation and technology competitions that will be light ahead for the Japan Youth Summit. So basically, that's the thing. That's the way how you will connect the SDGs and also innovation and technology as a way of thinking in the Japan Youth Summit itself. So, and also if you are wondering, like, okay, if my essay is about educations and later on I will be put into groups with different people who actually will have different thinking as mine. What about it like that? So basically, you will be put into groups with the same SDGs that you choose. For example, if you choose SDG 4, so you will be put into groups with those who have the same mission like you, like they're also choosing the same SDGs like you, like that. So it's not put randomly like that, so no need to be worried about that. And also, what about the project? What about if we have different project, as we also write different essay? So what about it? That's also you will have mentoring session about that. So basically, when you were put into groups, you there will be mentoring session, which the mentor will decide, or you can also decide within your group that which project is more suitable to be presented in the stage, because you will present these ideas. So basically, you need to discuss with your team later on. So that's the thing about why is it connected with the SDGs when the theme is about innovation and technology. Like that. I hope you understand my explanation. So let's continue. So for the Japan Youth Summit edition for October, the theme is basically Beyond Limits, Youth Leading the Next Era of Innovation and Global Stability. So in this theme, basically, you will also connect with your mentors later on, like, okay, which is good for me to present the ideas, okay, how to create the proposal and stuff. There will be also pre-orientation about that. So basically, this is just an onboarding session, so I'm not going to talk a lot about that. Just be prepared every Saturday at this time, the same time. So there will be a lot more step or a lot more pre-orientation about deepening your knowledge for the theme and also for your team and for your project, like that. So for the Japan Youth Summit objective itself, it's to, of course, strengthen capacity of young people for global exposure through problem solving, global issues, and also collaborations like that, and also foster mutual understanding and cross-cultural cooperation through youth innovation to address current and future challenges. So basically, since you will be put into groups with different people, so different people, different countries, of course, it will be hard because maybe like there is language barrier, there is also different culture, different way of thinking. That's when the challenges come. Like that's when you know, like, okay, uh, she had a better ideas than mine. When you probably like me, for example, before I was like, okay, maybe my ideas is the best, but basically if you open your eyes wider to the world, and also if you meet like a lot of people who have like different what is it different way of thinkings than you do. So basically it will open your mind more and also open your ideas more, and that's just one of our objectives. And also connect young leaders who have like with peers and also mentors and also organizations to establish long-term collaboration. So basically our mentors is not only just mentors, they're basically speakers of so many webinars in Indonesia, not only Indonesia, but we have also mentors from, I think, in the previous Japan Youth Summit, we have mentors from Algeria as well. So basically, you will be connected with a lot of mentors as well, and also speakers, experts that will be having discussion with you all, because there will be like, in the offline activities that we will have in Osaka later on, you will be put into panel discussion with with a lot of speakers. Basically, there will be like 3 until 5 speakers like that, and also provide a platform where youth can design and implement impactful projects aligned with global sustainability goals. So basically, if you have ideas but you don't know where to put your ideas, this is the place. And build strong alumni network to ensure the continuity and success of the Japan Youth Summit in years come. So if you have been part of the Japan Youth Summit, of course, you will also be like, for example, in the near future, like in the 10 years from now, you already become a successful person. And for example, you want us to give the exposure that basically, like, maybe you're the CEO, you're the CEO of some place and something like that, and you want to give your ideas and insights about everything. Like, you can always ensure that we are the right place for that as well. And also for the cultural cooperations itself, like as you see in our third day of the offline activity, we will have this kind of awarding and cultural night. So basically, you will be dressed up with your national outfits, basically. So you will understand about the differences, the diversities, and all like that. So this is our alumni list. Basically, there are more. I didn't see Turkey flag here. This is not Turkey, right? This is Tunisia. But basically, in the previous program, there are participants coming from Turkey as well. So it's not updated. Please fix this, Rania. I'm kidding. Like that. And also for the program mapping itself, like we're in the pre-event, because basically we haven't started the project. So there will be live session with the ambassadors, with the alumni, and also there will be webinar, and also there will be mentoring session like we did just now. Yeah, webinar is called the pre-orientations, or since this is the first, so it's called onboarding session. Okay, and then after that, there will be forum group discussion and also presentations at the event. So basically, there will be panel discussion, there will be presentation of your project, there will be forum group discussion, and also international symposium. And for the post event, it's there will be alumni program, like I said before. Maybe like you will host a webinar, or you need our help to give you like recommendation for your study, for your next study, and something like that. We can do that. Okay. And also for the timeline itself, this is for the deadline of the first installment. But disclaimer, don't attack me with this, like, okay, I'm registered for the fully funded, but why I have to pay, blah 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 blah, like that. So hear me out. Okay, for the first installment, for the batch 1 installment, you don't need to pay if you don't want us to provide you for the visa documents. This is not, yeah. If, for example, if you are basically applying for the fully funded, but your country is in the list of the free visa country to visit Japan, you don't have to pay for the first installment. Okay, you don't have to pay for the first installment, because for the first installment, it is used to give you the visa documents, for example, like the hotel bookings, and also a guarantee letter, something like that. Why we want you to pay first in order to give you that? It's because before, there are a lot of people who misguided or mistook the guarantee letter that we give. They didn't even attend the program. They didn't even attend our program, and it makes our program being like, something feels illegal, because they use our guarantee letter to work in Japan illegally. So that's why this is the regulations that we put. So even if you are applying for the fully funded, but your country is not in the list of the free visa country to visit Japan, you can pay for the first installment, okay? But if you don't want to pay because your country is not in the list, your country is in the list of the free visa country, and also you want to pay until you get the notification or you get the announcement that you are accepted as the fully funded participants or the fully funded interview candidates, basically you can. But if you are if we send you the interview email, basically you are accepted as the fully funded candidates. So you will be sent interview email, but in that email we will also attach declaration letter where you will sign it, and there will be like addendum where it says you will participate in the program if you become the fully funded, and will not misguide our letters or documents for your visa support, like that. So basically you can delay your payment if you want to make sure whether or not you get accepted as the fully funded participants. Okay, got it. And for the second is we will have interview announcement around 5 to 10 July. But basically, I don't want to give you false hope. But I think there will be delays as well, since we have a lot of participants right now going on, like, registering and reviewing 500 essays is not easy. And also our mentors is, we don't have like 10 or 100 mentors like that. We have only for like, I guess 10, yeah, 10 mentors that will review your essay. So basically it will need more time, but I don't know. There will be clarity for whether or not you will receive in this date later on, when there is pre-orientation going on again in the next week, like that. And also the interview for the fully funded candidates will be held from this, and deadline for second installment, this one also on July 31. But if you want to delay, please make sure to contact the committee as well, because we didn't accept payment on event. So basically you wanna come first, and then okay, I will come first, and then I will go to the event. It doesn't work like that. So you need to pay upfront in order to what is it, to participate in the program, like that. So cannot pay when you are already in Japan, okay? Because we need to book you the hotel, right? We need to book you the seminar kits, right? You should wear the t-shirt. You want to also include it in the city tour and university visit, right? So basically if you pay directly, you will not be included in that. And also we will be shocked as well, like you're not in the list of the participants, so and suddenly you come, like that. Yeah. So like that. And also for the final announcement for the final announcement for the fully funded participants, it will be on this, but I didn't want to give you false hope. So basically just keep updated by following our social media, so you will know the updated times, because there might be delays. Okay, like that. And also for the interview rules, basically there will also be like, another P orientation for this, for like what will you talk about during the interview and something like that. Or there will be a session with the alumni that's been selected as the fully funded. So yeah, no need to be worried about this. So the first thing is that, of course, just be yourself, because the interview will be conducted in English, and also there will be the mentors and also team from Youth Break the Boundaries. I'm so sorry, I will mute. Okay, and also you have to dress formally or casually, and also prepare your presentation. Okay, what kind of presentation? Yeah, of course, your ideas based on your essay, based on your essay. So basically, put the essay into PowerPoints and then present your essay in that PowerPoint, like that. And the presentation will be last for 5 minutes only, so you don't have much time. No need to talk a lot, like about a lot of things. Just do your best, talk about what you want to talk about. Like, no need to talk about, okay, I'm Harvard graduate or blah blah blah, something like that. No need. Yeah, just talk briefly, and also give your points like that. And also, interview will be conducted based on scheduled booking. So there will be an interview email, and then there will be scheduled booking. And also, if you haven't paid for the first installment, you will also need to send the declaration letter that will be put in the email as well if you're accepted to be um, scheduling an interview like that. And also, the panelist decision is final and cannot be altered. Only participants who pass the essay selection phase will be eligible to participate in the fully funded interview. Like that. Okay? And the interview flow is will be like this. You will get an email on this day, and then there will be schedule interview schedule. You will be put into waiting room, and then there will be interview session like that. Okay, and after that, types of email. The first thing after you receive that you are accepted as the fully funded, you will receive schedule booking email. Okay, this email will be like, giving you like the, okay, congratulations, you have successfully passed the essay selection phase. So please book your interview schedule, blah, 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 something like that. And the second email is reminder and declaration submission email. So if you haven't paid for the first installment, there will be reminder and also declaration submission email. So basically you will submit your declaration at this time on the second email that you will receive. Okay, and after that, if we have already made what is it? If we already declare the fully funded candidate, so basically you will also receive the rejection email like that. So it's not only for the accepted candidates, but also if you are being rejected for the fully funded, you will also receive rejection email like that. But if you feel like, okay, I need a review why I didn't go as the fully funded, because my essay is good, I'm a master degree graduate like that, or something like that, just email. There will be more details about that with our mentors. Basically, our mentor's name is, our head of mentor is Kalila. So there will also be another session with her later on about interview flow and something like that. And also, yeah, you already know, but this I don't need to teach you, yeah. I mean, starting messages with us, like you don't have to some introduce yourself like a long paragraph. Just say hi and thanks, have a great day, and something like that. Yeah, like that. I think that's all. If you have any questions, you can on the Q&A session later on. I think I will give it back to Rani. Thank you so much, everyone, for the kind attention.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Cindy, for presenting the materials for the onboarding of Japan Youth Summit 2026. Please, you guys, give Miss Cindy a round of applause by giving the applause reaction on the Zoom. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, everyone. Okay, so before we move on to the Q&A session, I would like to invite you guys to turn on your camera. We are going to have a photo session today, although we are in the virtual space, but we can connect through turning on your camera. I will wait for you guys to turn on your camera so that we can take photo together here.
Why am I still in spotlight? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you still in spotlight because we will move on to the Q&A session after this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, so we have only 2 slides of 4 slides that turn on their camera. Is there anyone else who wants to turn on the camera? I will wait. Seems like the other is unable to turn on the camera, so I will take the screenshot of our documentation today. Okay, everyone, please give your best pose. I'll count in 3, 2, 1. Okay, once more. I'll count in 3, 2, 1. Okay, great. Thank you so much, everyone, for turning on your camera. If possible, you guys can turn on the camera until the end of the onboarding session. Okay, so we will move to the Q&A session, and this is because we have such a limited time for today onboarding session. I'm going to choose only 2 participants here to ask their questions, and I will give prioritize to those who will ask by raising your hand and turn on your camera, so we can have more interactive session. Okay, here we have. Wait. Okay,
Yeah, I will only answer those who ask. Oh my God, so many. No need to worry lah, guys. There will be another onboarding. No,
yes,
not onboarding, but
pre-orientation.
pre-orientation every Saturday.
Yes. Okay, since we have only 2 quota here, I will give the first one who raised his hand first. I'll give it the chance to Aditya Raj Chirke. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. From India. Go ahead.
Problem, ma'am. Actually, I'm from India, and I just was filling the form for the SS and all that. My question was like that: what if we didn't have an Instagram or TikTok account? Because first of all, TikTok is banned in India, and secondly, Instagram, because I'm a student, I don't use it.
Oh, okay. Are you applying for the fully funded?
Yeah, I applied for the fully funded.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, but you still need to, like, if you have like a Facebook or other social media that you have, you can also give it a try and put the link in the requirement form. Yeah, so no need to
So,
be worried about it.
for my specifically, I only have Telegram. I can do it on that, and I can. So I need to apply. Sorry, I need to send the photos of only those, right?
Yeah, just put in the Google Drive and then put the link there.
Okay, and one more thing, what is included in fully funded?
Okay,
What
so
all?
for the okay, yeah, I get you. Okay, since also there are a lot of people asking about this as well, but it's actually already included in the guidelines. So basically, the fully funded program, we wrote it fully funded program. So basically, it covers the program fee. So you won't have to pay for the program fee as the fully funded candidate. So basically, just for the visa and also for your flight tickets, like that. And also, it doesn't include with your airfare ticket. It's just included for your hotel stay, for your meals, for your transportations during the program for 4 days, like that. And also, it's also included with the airport pickup, but only during that program. Airport and also airport pickup and also airport, what is it? When you go back?
Drop, airport drop.
Yes. Yes, airport drop off. I'm so sorry, like that. So, yeah, for covering the 4 days of cost during the program, like that. Yeah. I think that answers your questions. Is that all? Your questions?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. And also about the refund part, you need to make sure that you communicate clearly, and also since we also not handling only one participant or one person, so basically you can just say and talk openly to our what is it, to our committee. So basically for the refund, I think there will be exceptions, but I don't know, since the one who handled that is our secretary basically. But if you are withdrawing in participating like 2 days before the program and suddenly, or you make excuses, some kind of like, okay, like you didn't give clearly reasons about your withdrawal. So basically, we cannot refund about that because we already booked everything under your name for the seminar kits, for the hotel booking, and something like that. So basically, you need to pay attention for that as well and give a heads up to the committee. Like, okay, I don't want to pay for the first or the second batch if I'm not yet accepted as the fully funded or something like that. Just give the committee a heads up, okay? And the clear reasons if you want the refund and something like that, because that will be hard for us as well, since we already prepare up before you pay, just to make sure as well before you get your visa. For example, if your country requires visa to visit Japan, just make sure you will get the visa first. Okay, after everything, before everything, just make sure the first thing is that you will get your visa, and the second thing, you will be participating as a fully funded or not, like that. Yeah, so it won't be hard on your side as well. I think that's just one of the way or one of the tips that I want you to know as well, to note, like that. And for the
Okay.
thing is that you can also apply for the sponsorships or partnerships with a company, or national company, or any other company that have CSR in your country. That's basically supporting travelers to, like, funding their travel. Especially if you wanna give, like, if you want to create a project, of course there will be, like, a lot of cost for that, right? So maybe you can also prepare proposals for sponsorships, which also there will be pre-orientations about this. So no need to be worried, like how to create the proposals, how to find the sponsorship in my country and something like that. There will be this type of pre-orientation as well, since a lot of our alumni basically have funded from their government or from the Ministry of Youth, basically, or from the organizations or communities, like religion communities, basically, church or mosques, basically also paid someone for travel, something like that. So there are a lot of opportunities that you can get as well, especially if you're like academicians and you want to do research outside of the program. For example, you want to go to Japan and you want to do research. Basically, your university can also help you for that. Just make a quick make detailed proposals about it, and yeah, do as best as you can. Like, there will be also this pre-orientation, so just make sure that you can stand by every Saturday at the same hour at 3 p.m. GMT plus 7. So yeah, I think that's what I will say, since I saw a lot of comments about it as well. Like, thank you for the questions anyway, Aditya.
No problem.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much
the
for the
second person,
question and
please.
answer. Hope it answered the question from Aditya Raj. Okay, this second or the last one, for the Q&A session, I will give the chance to Sakshi Bugalia. Yeah, you can give your question.
Sorry. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, my name is Shakti and I'm from India. My question is, what are the official ways participants can acknowledge their sponsors during the summit, whether it be on stage, in materials, or elsewhere? Like, can you just clear it?
I didn't quite catch the questions. Can you repeat the last sentence?
Yeah. The question is, what are the official ways through which participants can acknowledge their sponsors during the summit, whether it be on the stage, in the material kit, or elsewhere?
Oh. Okay. So, for example, you get sponsors from your university or something like that. Basically, there are a lot of things that you can acknowledge during the program, but you can also communicate with me because I'm the one who prepares for the after movie that you watch before the session started. That kind of after movie. Like if you want to put in our after movie, that's also good. But also if you want to put if you want to like make banner about it, like this company sponsor my journey to Japan Youth Summit. You can also bring that from your home country. So basically, when we have city tour, you will also take photos together with the committee or with the other participants. Or if you want us to like give you a moment to do speech, since we also do that with our previous alumni at the Korea Youth Summit and also Japan Youth Summit, actually. He's also coming from India and he has this funding from Japan company, basically. So he was doing the speech on the stage, and he also give like a warm welcome and also give a heads up, an acknowledgement about the sponsor itself. So basically, like a lot of things that you can explore. Like maybe you want to create your own T-shirt and you bring everywhere. When you were in Japan, not only when in our program, because it's your doing, right? Not, I mean, it's your own doing when you do the sponsor, when you get the sponsor. Like we don't even receive the a single penny. I mean, okay, you pay for the program, maybe we receive from that payment that you make, but
Oh,
other than that it's from your side. So basically you can just do anything. Like if you want my help, like I mean, if you want the MC to put your company as the ad libs, you can also talk to us. Just give um give me a heads up. Like I'm in the PR number, public relations number, that's basically sharing broadcast and everything, and you can see my number anywhere in Youth Break the Boundaries channel or Instagram. You can just scroll. There will be PR number, public relations number. You can just text me there. Like if you want to do this or if you want to do that, just basically put in your proposal. Like if they agree to do that, just let me know like that.
oh, thank you so much. That was a
Yeah,
lot of help. And if I may, can I ask one more small question?
yeah.
Like,
Okay.
uh, like the participants are coming from different various countries. So the safety related, what can you just say about the safety related if there is an emergency or difficulty which they are facing? Is there a support system for the participants throughout the summit?
What kind of safety? Yeah.
Like just in case if they need any help from the support team, so is there available safety reasons because they are coming for the first time international
Oh,
youth
oh, oh,
summit?
oh. Of course, there will be airport pickup, right? Yeah, there will be like you will also be put into groups. Actually, it's still far. But there will be also this kind of pre-orientations talking about like if you already arrive in Japan, like what about our safety because it's our first time coming to Japan and something like that. There will also be pre-orientations, but I will tell you briefly. So before there is pickup, you will have meetings again with us, like all the fixed participants that will come to Japan. We will have this kind of meeting, and we will put like each of committees, like for example, put into groups of the committees. For example, me, Cindy, I'm responsible for the group one. If you already arrive at the airport, you will meet me like that. So I'm your PIC. As the very first thing you came to Japan, so you contacting me like that. Because in Japan itself, we will have like different hotels as well. So the PIC will be in different hotel, different PIC as well. Like there will be also airport pickup from airport pickup form. So basically you will also fill out that form, like what time you arrive and also who will pick you up and something like that. So no need to be worried about that, but that will be available during the program. Yeah, so if you arrive before the program, we haven't arrived as well. So yeah, make sure you arrive during the program or just like 10 hours before the program. Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
Thank you so much. That was a lot of help. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, you're welcome. I think that's all. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm so sorry I cannot answer to all of you guys' questions. But if you still have any more questions, just stand by every Saturday at 3 p.m. Okay? Just at the same time as today.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Cindy, for answering the questions. And we're so sorry we are unable to answer all of your questions right now because the limited time. But yeah, as Miss Cindy said before, you guys can still contact the admin or through our social media, and of course attending the presentation every Saturday on the same time as today. So yeah, we appreciate all of your excitement through there's a lot of amount of questions. Thank you so much everyone for the excitement. I hope you guys can keep up the spirit until the end. And yeah, once again, thank you so much, Miss Cindy, and thank you everyone for all the participants here who have joined our onboarding session of Japan Youth Summit 2026. I hope you guys are doing well. See you guys soon next week. Bye. Have a really
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Thank
I
you.
hope
I'm
I
really
can meet you
sorry.
again.
I have one important question. May I know, do we need to prepare slides for the interview or is it only the verbal interview? Because you told
Yes.
us like 5-minute interview.
Yes. But
Yeah.
in the wait, I will
Mm-hmm.
share again, yeah.
Yeah,
But you
that is
can
important question.
okay.
Yeah.
I will share the screen again. Wait a minute, Rani. It's okay, yeah.
Okay, one last question.
Okay. Actually, you can also like take screenshot because wait. Wait. Okay, this one. Which one? Yeah. Oh, this one. Here. So the thing that you need to prepare is that prepare your presentation. What kind of presentation? It's from your essay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Just take the screenshot here. Or
Yes.
actually,
Thank
there
you
will
so
be
much.
we will also send you this PPT on email. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Screenshot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the
Thank
question.
you so much,
Bye bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Have a nice
Bye
day.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.